I don't know why I think about... I guess when I'm driving, there's a lot to think, you know? You're just stuck on the road. And there's people all around you. And it gets your mind thinking about stuff. I mean, I don't know if people think about stuff like that, but... when I'm driving and I see people with their heads in their lap because they're fucking texting somebody, or on their cell phone, or doing their makeup, or playing video games, or reading a book, it's amazing to me to see what people are focused on, you know? They're just trapped in traffic. People like commute every day. Well, for me, I'm unemployed, trying to grow food, make a living, which, you know, you never break even. I mean, you barely break even. There's this little farm up here. I'm about to pass it right now. But, and they sell their food, you know. They got all their signs up. This is what I'm striving for, you know. There's a little farm market, you know. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for, but I see people, it's like, well, all these people are off making money, you know, and money makes, right now, the whole country stand up. But if we work together as a community, you know, then we can come up with our own sort of trading system. Instead of having our government captured by the Federal Reserve and corporations who basically buy up our politicians and pay lobbyists to pass like ridiculously insane laws that don't benefit the citizens but only benefit them. And sometimes I wonder, oh wow, there's a fire over there. What happened? Been a lot of fires around lately, you know. Fires are getting worse, temperature's getting worse, everything's getting worse, you know. And shit, that's all I want to really say about that. I mean, I'm kind of confused with like the Democrats, you know, the Democrats. They constantly are bashing Republicans without even inspecting or investigating their own party, the party that they like supposedly represent. Obama hasn't done much good for our country. I mean, Bush did less probably on like a lot of issues. I live in California, you know, and there's a lot of medical marijuana, and first he says it's okay, and then he says it's not okay, and then he has to like prove himself, and he arrests more people for marijuana than Bush, Clinton, and George Bush Sr. combined, you know. And it's like these Democrats are acting like, oh, Obama is so much better, Hillary Clinton is so much better than the Republicans and whoever's running, Mitt Romney or, you know, McCain or whatever. I mean, they're all corrupt. They all line their pockets with money from corporate interests. We had Ron Paul. I mean, Ron Paul seemed like the most educated person, I think, that might have ever run for the last 50 years, you know? I mean, Kennedy tried to get rid of the Federal Reserve. What happened to him? Bang, you know? Kill his ass in a second, you know? No toleration. We run the country. You don't do what we say? Well, we'll put you and your entire family into the ground. We'll throw you into jails. Our new slave camps where we can label our stuff made in America when it's made by like prisoners. No, I just learned today that California has like 120,000 inmates, and they've been asked to reduce the amount of inmates, and they're not asking to reduce like murderers and killers and stuff. They're asking to release like non-violent drug offenders, you know. All the hippies that they lock up for doing acid and mushrooms, it's just like ridiculous. It's like, shit grew out of the ground, okay? You can't make that shit illegal. I'm sorry. I know that it messes with people's minds enough to like disobey you, but in reality, it's really just messing with the citizens, you know. And it's like, what do you guys get off on like passing laws? It's like, what kind of a power trip are these guys on, and how did these guys get in the office? It's like, well, we're stuck with two choices: evil and super evil. Everybody's like, oh, let's vote for the lesser evil guy. Yeah, well, he's still evil, you know. And Obama tricked us, you know. He acted like he was the lesser evil, but I don't know. He's pretty evil, you know. I don't know if he's evil. I don't know. You never know. He might have been threatened. Maybe that's why his hair's like turned white in like 4 years, because he got there and they were just like, we will fucking kill you. You pass these laws for us, motherfuckers. Like, you work for us. This whole system was built for us, for control. And it's gotten out of control, and we need to fucking poison these people as fast as possible. Let's put it in their water. Let's put it in their food. Let's put it in the air. They're growing their own food. Let's not make it rain for like forever. It's like all the like chemtrailing. Like, people don't believe that. People don't believe anything. People want to live in this like bubble, this make-believe place. It's like sticking your head in the ground. But you know what? Sticking your head in the ground never gets you anywhere. It only gets worse and worse and worse. And while you think you're hiding, you're actually, they're locking you up. They're building a prison around your fucking head, around your body that's underground, you know? And then you come out and you're in this little fucking cage and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did I get into this little cage? And they're like, oh, well, we asked you if you cared and you didn't say anything, so we assumed that you didn't. So we just decided to build it around you, you know, because we need buildings and you're taking up space, you know? Or the mafia. You don't pay, you don't talk, you don't get shit. Now sit there and be happy that we give you a little food and water to keep you alive for a little while longer. All these old school houses. You know, the sun is super bright here. I would open the window, but it's just freaking. These guys are Ron Paul fans over here. I had a sign, but I think I've been in, huh? Look at that. Anyways, you know, I've been listening to classical music when I drive too. Take you, I don't know what it is. But it's refreshing to listen to some classical when you drive, because I've realized it's nice and relaxing. And it's not good for me on getting anything done. I mean, it's so relaxing that my mind literally can't think about anything. It's like perfect meditation music for me, you know. And I don't know if it's for like that for everybody or not, you know, but anyways, talk your ear off enough. 10:18. Sorry. A countryman's life doesn't go by time or day, you know, just by the sun. Hope you all have a great day. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out.